Hello all, and welcome to tonight's non-alcoholic beer review. Um, it's fairly late, it's 11 o'clock. Why is it so late? Because I went out for ramen. Why did I go out for ramen? Because it is a record low tonight. We've got a cold front moving in. It is currently 63 degrees Fahrenheit. Not counting the wind chill, because there's a nice northern breeze blowing right now. And yeah, that's why I have on 3 layers. Got a t-shirt, a flannel, and a jacket over that with a hat. And I should probably put on some socks. Yeah, I probably should put on some socks. That would probably help a good deal in keeping warm right now. So, what is it that we're reviewing tonight? Well, going to another beer from Athletic Brewing Company. This is Free Wave Hazy IPA. So, yeah, I don't have the site up for me right now, but yeah, this is not as fresh as the one that I got earlier. Forget the name of it, but the regular West Coast style IPA. This one was packaged 10 to 23, so a few months ago. Same verbiage as last one at Athletic Brewing Company. We are pioneering a craft beer revolution. We believe you shouldn't have to sacrifice your ability to be at your best to enjoy great brews. So we created our innovative lineup of refreshing non-alcoholic craft beers. This one is 70 calories. And let's just pour this out because I'm thirsty. You know, I've been drinking like a single non-alcoholic beer every night after work. I'm getting to like these, now that I've found like a company that like just really scratches a spot with beer flavor. So not as hazy as actual alcoholic hazy IPAs, which can often look just like a glass of grapefruit juice. This one is more opalescent. You can still kind of see, well, it's not daytime, but you can still kind of see shapes and light going through it with a thick, fluffy white head. It's not as expressive as the other IPA. You definitely get a citrus kind of juicy note, but not really, not really any bright notes to it. Can't really discern much in the way of malting, but yeah, onto the palate now. Mm. So still, so despite being a hazy, it's still fairly dry. It's sweeter than the West Coast style IPA from Athletic Brewing Company, but only just so. It actually kind of reminds me a bit of grapefruit juice, honestly, in the finish, with that hoppiness there. Not so much a bitter hoppiness, but kind of like a citrus zest that remains on the palate. For a non-alcoholic beer, it's got a pretty decent mouthfeel. I let this one kind of warm up a little bit. I'm finding that having it, a bit closer to, mainland room temperature, I guess this kind of, temperature, really helps with the perceived body. It also tastes a bit more expressive, warmer too. This one, however, has a little bit more of that kind of worty cooked taste to it. Again, it's not an overwhelming flavor note compared to like some other non-alcoholic beers, especially the traditional non-alcoholic beers, which just taste like boiled beer. Um, but you still get a little bit of it there. It's um, just very subtle, though. Can't get much of a top note, but that's probably because of the weather right now, more so than the beer. Also, just look at this. Look at how well it's retaining its head. You know? Hard to believe this is a non-alcoholic beer. I think the only non-alcoholic beer that I had before that really retained its head as well was like the Wesson Steffener one. Um, no, the Erdinger non-alcoholic from last year. That one really held its head very well too. But that one seemed to have a lot more residual malt sugars. This is a nice beer. So yeah, I like this name, Athletic Brewing Company. It's making me feel like maybe I should get back into exercising or something like that. If only I could find some way to go and deal with my plantar fasciitis and collapsing arches. Should go on a hike or something. I don't know. Feel in the mood for a hike, but probably not a good idea to go on a hike in the morning after I ate a large bowl of spicy ramen. That's for sure. Be leaving some things behind I wouldn't want to be leaving behind. Mm, yeah. So yeah, Methodic Brewing Company, Free Wave Hazy IPA. You know, um, hmm. Yeah, getting a little bit of the hop reaction here, but not that much. Again, still very interesting to go and try these non-alcoholic beers that seem much better than the non-alcoholic beers of the past. Yeah, if you're on dry January or for whatever reason you can't drink, I would definitely recommend it. We'll be going through more of this line. I'm going to have another beer after this um, because I want to go and preview what I'm going to be reviewing tomorrow. And yeah, that, folks, is your beer review for this late evening. Cheers.